home race. Abaz is going to the top of the box as the winner. There he is of the final race of the season. He will be joined by Gage McAllister, a measure of revenge, if you will. Jody Berry appears to have clinched his position. We'll have to do some quick math to see if he's going to Silverstone. But in any case, they are the three that will stand on the podium here for our award ceremony. Congratulations being offered by Anthony Mazziato and Gage McAllister. So now everybody needs to head over to the podium and join our winners here in the KTM RC Cup final event of the year.
Good job, brother. Congratulations on the championship. Give me those gloves. Smart racing. Smart. You guys see your head. What happened is we just you, Anthony, and Barry made a big gap. Anthony was finishing the first lap when you caught him, he picked up the pace, and then the Bree just made a big gap, and Barry ran off. 2 laps to go. That was awesome, smart. Good, smart racing, son. Very good. Did you see me?
Well, we've got to wait to do the math. I've done my own version of the of adding up the points, and rather than say something and be incorrect, I'm going to say that probably our top 5 for the championship are going to be Gage McAllister, Braden Ord, Anthony Mazziato, Hayden Schultz, and Justin McWilliams appear to have secured their positions among the top 5. Jody Berry coming up just a couple of points short by my mathematics.
He put in a good burner, and you put in a mediocre burner.
Yeah. The last one that you won by was the one where you started behind him and dropped him. Every time you tried to lead him coming out.
Stuart Higgs, our race director, coming over and telling me that Jody Berry not running at the time of the at the checkered flag, or at the conclusion of the race. Jody Berry, apparently the rider who crashed, so he has been taken from the results, and in fact will not be. So it is confirmed that Hayden Schultz and Justin McWilliams earned the final 2 spots on the team, on the U.S. team heading to Silverstone.
Yes!
For Jody Berry, he gave it his all out there, just it wasn't meant to be. We'll have the complete finishing order for you. So Brandon Posh, we have 2 of the New Jersey Motorsports Park riders, 2 of the New Jersey Motorsports Park regulars are going to be standing on the podium along with the champ Gage McAllister here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. So join us for the podium celebration, won't you?
He did it, honey!
I don't think he realized.
Such a good lead the first lap. That was awesome.
Hey, what happened?
I'm so sorry.
I just put in a
You're
really
still
good...
running wide in 10.
I was working it better.
Yeah. But you were good. It was good.
1 lap I ran really wide.
Yeah.
The rest of them were actually, that felt pretty good.
Better.
You guys made a good action everything on the inside there.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
was just making everything
Is your bike intact? Oh, no, give me a picture. Oh. Up.
Can I get a shot of you guys over here with the Jersey fans? You too. Come on, Jersey fans! Mark, when he goes up there, make sure he has a helmet. Marty, grab his helmet.
And there you can see our ceremony getting ready to go. Go ahead, Jonathan. Jonathan is there. Dara is there with his back to the camera. He's the fellow that created many of the trophies for the Moto America Series here in 2015, and he's always on hand to help hand them out. There's Anthony Mazziato's team right there. Those guys have done a great job putting a good bike under him and carrying him around. The Jimmy Winters Motorsports Group. Super bunch of guys in those bright blue and yellow shirts. As we look out onto the hot pit area where the fan walk was taking place just a little while ago. Coming up at 12:30, so we are about 30 minutes from our next race, the Superbike Superstock 1000, and that, of course, is the one, the premier class and the high drama of a championship yet to be determined between two teammates. The four-time champion Josh Hayes and Cameron Bobier, the former champion in the 600 class, but moving up to the Superbike and looking to earn his first championship on the big bike here as he holds an 18-point advantage. We'll set the stage for all of that when they get ready to go racing at 12:30. They'll be out onto the track on their sighting lap in just a little while, but between then and now, we have our awards ceremony for the KTM RC Cup.
Thank you, Brian. And yes, we're down here at the podium. Gather around, everyone. New Jersey fans, you've got something to celebrate. KTM Cup has been a massive success for us here in Moto America, and today it all comes to this final day, a chance to win the championship, which has been done, and of course the top 5 to represent the USA and Canada in the UK and take on the world. Love it. Well, let's get straight away. We've got a few podiums to do, so stick with us. First of all today, obviously the top 3, starting with Brandon Pash. In second place, and not missing a beat once again, your current champion of 2015, Gage McAllister. And let me hear you raise the roof for the man, the one and only New Jersey kid, Anthony Mazziato. And our presenter today from KTM, the man who's made this happen for all these youngsters, John Hines. Third place then, Brandon Pash. In second place, Gage McAllister. And your winner today of Race 2 KTM, the final race of the year, Anthony Mazziato. Real quick, Brandon, what about that? Top 3, what a great way to finish the year in the sunshine here in front of this massive crowd.
Yeah, that was definitely a crazy race. I didn't think I had the podium, so I was about to start getting a little upset, but...
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but...
We do. What's next for you?
Aston next weekend, so...
Hey, how about that? Well, Gage, you could have just sat at home today and or just relaxed, but you didn't.
No, I had to come out here and have another fun race with these guys. Hats off to Anthony for getting a win at his home track, and hats off to Brandon for getting on the podium again. This is such a fun track to race, especially on the KTMs, and wish we would have gone all the way to the finish, but happy with the second.
I can see you are. But hey, man, after yesterday and losing by a blink of the eye, you didn't lose yesterday, you were perfect. But hey, you wanted it for these guys, didn't you? For your fans.
Yeah, I definitely have to thank everyone. NJ Mini GP, can't forget them. Jimmy Winters Motorsports, Mark Rosma from Markville Race Bikes, Arai Helmets, Yamaha Champions Riding School, mom and dad, of course, my whole entire crew, and just glad to be around them. They're never being upset hanging out with my crew, so hats off to them, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up here today.
I asked Gage this. I asked Gage this yesterday. I'm going to ask you. Are you going to kick some New Jersey butt back in England and win it for America?
I'm hoping all of us are going to kick some butt in England.
Woo! Let's vote for our top three. Thanks, guys. By the way, I told you guys to go to the autograph sessions, remember? I told you guys to look to the future. I went and got Gage McAllister's autograph this morning. Who wants it? Come on, there you go. All right, next up, we're going to have the championship top three presentation.
You want to know the number of points? Will that help you?
Yeah, sure. And obviously we're still permanenting the top five, because as we said, so if you don't know, the top five in the championship at the end of the weekend will go to Silverstone to represent. They're going to be taking on the champions of Finland, the United Kingdom, Germany, Mexico, and the Netherlands. Jen.
We're good?
Yeah.
Right here.
And I've just been handed a sheet detailing the top, the championship, final championship standings. And pending final tech inspection, it will be Gage McAllister, Anthony Mazziato, Braden Ort, Hayden Schultz, and Justin McWilliams on their way to Silverstone.
Yeah, we're going to bring them down and then put them all back up standing in a line. And you're presenting again, so you go ahead and back and ready to go for the championship. Round three, and then we're going to bring them on.
Finishing in 6th place in the championship, Brandon Altmaier. In 7th place, Joe.
I want to put a shout out. If anybody knows Justin McWilliams, we need him here at the podium, please. You're going to Disney World. Well, Silverstone.
You do championship without him, so we're good to go on championship. Out of here. Well, you can do here in the next county.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do championship.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's turn our attention to the top three in the championship. We've got one more podium to go after that, which will be the top five, which are going to go to Silverstone. But your top three in the KTM Cup for 2015, in 3rd place, Canada's one and only Braden Ort. Braden picking up 124 points with 137. Let's hear it again for the man of the moment, Anthony Mazziato. And with the most consistent season of all, a stunning 172 points for your champion of 2015, Gage McAllister. Once again, I'd like to call on John Hines of KTM to hand out the prizes to our top three. A rather bruised and battered poor old Braden Ort. Look, he's strapped up, you name it. But he was brave this weekend. 3rd place then, Braden Ort. In 2nd place, Anthony Mazziato. And your 2015 KTM RC Cup winner, the one and only Gage McAllister. Cool. All right, we're just going to get the top 5 coming up in a moment. But I'm going to get one word. I know we've just spoken to these two, but we haven't spoken to Braden. Hey, man, brave weekend. You fought through it. You've been fighting an injury, especially to the throttle hand, which is so hard. But you're here where you need to be, and you're going to England.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier to go to England. I'm not overly impressed with my results this weekend, but riding with a now confirmed broken hand, I, did what I could and managed to get a 3rd place. So, congrats to everyone else.
Looking forward to going to England?
Oh, for sure. It's going to be fun.
Are you going to kick some Canadian butt?
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. No doubt about it. Congratulations, eh? All right, that's our top 3. Let's hear it one more time. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'd like to welcome onto the stage as well the 2 men that are waiting in the wings. They are, of course, Hayden Schultz and Justin Williams. That is our top 5, our representatives for the Quasi World Cup of KTM. This is who will represent the US of A in England in a few weeks' time. And we got the tickets ready for them. Admit one. There you go. Gage McAllister. Anthony Mazziato. Braden North. Hayden Schultz. And Justin McWilliams. Willy Wonka gave out the golden tickets. Well, they're pretty similar. Congratulations, guys. Okay, guys, remember their names, get their autographs, come down to the press conference, let's hear from them, but this is your future, these are the next stars. This is where we're hoping the next Wayne Rainey comes from. Superbike racing coming up, don't forget. That concludes our presentation. Time for some TV interviews.